The twin moons of Vedra Prime hung low in the crimson sky, casting long shadows over the towering spires of the alien megacity. Streets pulsed with neon light, reflecting off the rain-slicked pavement as hovering vehicles weaved between the colossal buildings. Detective Aris Vale moved through the crowded market district, his coat brushing against the bioluminescent flora growing from cracks in the synthetic pavement. The city was alive, humming with unseen energy. Tonight, it felt different. The call had come in an hour ago, an unauthorized transit through the city's quantum gates. No one entered or left Vedra without clearance, not since the lockdown began. The war was closing in. Aris followed his Hodi's guiding beacon toward an alley thick with rising mist. The figure stood at the far end, half concealed in the flickering glow of a malfunctioning street sign. Not a local. "Turn around, slowly," Aris ordered, hand resting on the grip of his ion pistol. The figure hesitated, then turned. A woman, wrapped in a cloak of shifting digital patterns, her eyes glowing with an unnatural amber light. "They're coming," she whispered, her voice carrying over the hum of the city. Aris narrowed his eyes. "Who?" She didn't answer. Instead, she raised her hand, revealing a data module etched with ancient symbols. The same ones found on the ruins beneath the city. The ones the government had buried. Then the alarms blared. Above them, the sky split open as a massive tear in space formed. Something was coming through. The city's defenses powered up, neon lights flickering in rapid succession. The streets emptied in an instant. Aris looked at the woman. "What did you do?" She only smiled. And then the first shadow emerged from the rift. The jungle pulsed with light. Ethereal blue vines coiled around towering trees, their bark shimmering with streaks of iridescence. Strange, floating spores cast a ghostly luminescence, illuminating the alien undergrowth. Every step Ilara took left a faint glow in her wake, as if the ground itself was alive. She checked her scanner. The signal was strong now, stronger than ever. It had led her deep into this unexplored sector of Xiphos 9, a world teeming with impossible beauty and unknown dangers. Somewhere ahead, buried beneath the jungle's glowing canopy, was what she came for, proof that she wasn't alone. Her comm crackled, static. Then a voice, faint, distant, familiar. "Ilara, is that you?" Her breath caught. That voice. It shouldn't be possible. "Who is this?" she whispered, her heart hammering. Silence. Then another flicker on the scanner. A life form. Close. Moving. Ilara raised her plasma cutter and pushed forward, stepping between the twisting roots of a bioluminescent behemoth. Beyond, the jungle parted into a clearing, and there, in the glow of the alien flora, stood a figure. Tall. Shadowed. Wearing her old mission suit. Ilara staggered back. It was her. Or something that looked like her. An echo. A reflection. Something pulled from her own past. The being lifted a hand, mirroring her exact motion. Then it spoke, in her own voice. "You were never supposed to leave." The jungle around her dimmed. The glowing spores flickered out. Darkness swallowed the clearing. And then, Ilara was gone. The first thing Captain Wren saw when she awoke was herself, lying motionless in the cryo-chamber. She stumbled back, her breath ragged, her body aching as if she had just been assembled from spare parts. The ship's emergency lights flickered, casting ghostly shadows along the curved walls. The Nova Strider had been on a deep space voyage, but something was wrong. "Computer, status report," she croaked. "Mission elapsed time, 612 years. Cryochamber failure detected. Anomaly recorded." Wren's stomach dropped. It was only supposed to be a 20-year stasis jump. She turned back to the pod, to the other her, the body lying inside. The same scars, the same freckles across the bridge of the nose. She reached out, and the moment her fingers brushed the surface of the glass, the body's eyes snapped open. Wren staggered back, The figure inside shuddered, then sat up. But it wasn't just waking. It was sinking. A flood of thoughts, memories, and emotions slammed into her brain. She saw herself waking up 1,000 times, 1,000 versions of her, each iteration a little different, some older, some younger, some dead. And then she understood. This wasn't the first time she had awoken to this nightmare. The ship, the malfunction, the endless cycle. She was caught in a time loop, a paradox repeating endlessly, resetting each time she died. The other Wren turned to her, their minds now locked in the same horrifying realization. "How many times have we done this?" she whispered. Wren didn't have an answer, because she knew the moment she closed her eyes again, the cycle would begin anew.